Hello out there, everyone. Miyabi, and we're continuing with another episode of High School again. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the reader. Let's get it up! Sure enough, we see Kane-san standing outside the house. She looks terrified. What's wrong, Kane-san? Someone grabbed my things. He's over there. A thief? Where? I see a man running away from us. He's carrying Kane's backpack. Hey, you! Give us her stuff back! I chase after him, behind him. I can hear Kane running as well. Wait, no! Could be dangerous. If there's one thing I hate, it's a thief. We're going to catch him, don't worry. The thief leads us to the river. He stops in his tracks, hesitating. Damn it! I can't cross. That's far enough. There's nowhere to run. If there's nowhere to run, I'm going to have to improvise. The man reaches inside his jacket and pulls something out. It's a pocket knife. Easy there, put that down, or you might hurt someone. Please, we just want the backpack. There's no need to fight. But I can't. I need this. Clenching the backpack, the man waves the knife in front of us. Take one more step and you're dead. Leave me alone and no one gets hurt. He points the knife at Kane-san. Terror overcomes me. I gotta protect Kane-san. Someone needs to stop this guy. Can I take him down though? What should I do? If I don't do anything, he might stab Kane-san with that pocket knife. I'm not going to let this happen. I take a step, my hands shaking, but I try to not to show it. Look, I know you need money, but this isn't the right way. Don't be a hero, kid. Step back if you know what's good for you. What? All due respect? I'm not a kid. If there's a kid here, it's you. You little! Look at you carrying a knife. Didn't your mom tell you not to run with sharp objects? You're getting on my nerves, kid. You're gonna be sorry. The man charges at me. Good thing. I was prepared. I stepped to the side, easily dodging the attack. Ah, you missed. Not today. I slam my elbow into the back of his neck. Ow! That's not fair. He falls to his face first. Quickly, I kick the knife from his hand. Hey, give that back. I just borrowed it from my sister. I'm afraid it's in the river, pal. By the way, I'll be taking this. I snatch the backpack from his arm, and then I hand it to Kane-san. Thank you, Natsuki Subaru. Come on. She's rich. She doesn't need the backpack like I do. That's not the point. You should never steal. You should never take advantage of people. And you have no idea what she does. She works so hard to help other people. She builds houses, feeds hungry, raises money for the poor. She deserves all the best things in the world. She's amazing, and something like this shouldn't happen to her. Pennies! Do you hear me? You should be ashamed of yourself. The thief doesn't move his hands to position. He only lowers his head in shame. My entire body trembles as I let out all my emotions out. Oh no, Suki Subaru! Kane-san approaches me from behind and she rests her head on my shoulder. You're very brave, Natsuki Subaru. I never expected you to risk your life for me. Thank you so much. She kisses me on the cheek. A warm tinge runs through my body. Oh man, thanks. That's it. Kane-san kissed me. And all I could do is thanks. All I could say is thanks. Ah, so awkward. Now, breathe in and out. Release all the negative energies. As I do, she told me. I closed my eyes, removing all the stress from my mind. Very good. Did it work? Are you still angry? Not anymore, Kanesa. You sure know how to calm me down. A few minutes later, we returned to the town with the backpack thief. Ow, my neck. Does it still hurt? I guess I didn't know my own strength. Don't worry, sir. We've got someone on the way to check on your injuries. Ah, really? We need to know if something is wrong with your neck, alright anyway. May I know why you stole my backpack? As the man opens his mouth to speak, I notice his lips are trembling. Our catches have been poorly lately, so we don't have enough to make ends meet. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. I was planning to sell your backpack. He lowers his gaze, scratching his head. Without another word, Kanesa takes out some cash from her pocket. Here you go. Get your daughter something to eat. I hope this is enough. But why? The man steps back, hesitating, but Kanesa places the money in his hand. Happy birthday to your little girl. I hope you buy her a gift too. You're giving me this, even though I stole your backpack? Tears slide down the man's cheeks. He closes his eyes, trying to control his emotions. Thank you so much. Kanesa, what are you doing right now? Yes, Natsuki Subaru? What should I say? Everyone deserves a second chance, isn't that right? That's right. If he could travel back in time, I'm sure he wouldn't do it again. Travel back in time for a second chance? Just like me, everyone deserves to make things right again. That was the first time I've ever done something like that. I was desperate. I'll never steal again. I need to be with my daughter, not in jail. Sir, if you don't mind me asking, do you have a job? I'm a fisherman, but like I said, I depend on the sea for my income. And things have been tough recently. I see. Bluebell, our organization, would like to help. I can refer you to a construction company. They need workers, and I think you qualify. Thank you for your kindness. You're the kindest person in the world. Oh, good heavens, thank you. The man almost collapses while crying. Kanesa helps him stand up. Now, please don't cry. You must be strong for your daughter, okay? Watching her do this, I can't help but smile. Just like that, my administration for Kane-san just skyrocketed. After that, we get back to business. Kane-san stops by the abandoned house. Wow, this place looks a lot cleaner than I remember. Good job, team. I told you we'd make you proud, Kane-san. Today's been stressful. She looks at me expectingly, and I realize that we haven't said a word since she asked me about the backpack. Why are you so quiet now, Subaru? I hope nothing's bothering you. No, it's just you were so nice back there, Kane-san. I mean, I'm not surprised, but even though that man stole your backpack, Kane-san laughs.
Tell a joke.
I was only running after my backpack because it contains important documents. I had them signed by the local mayor. I didn't want to lose those papers. Oh, so if there were no papers, you would have let the man escape? Maybe. I think about Kane-san's words as we walk towards the bus. Once we arrive in the city, Kayori and I catch a train back home. You scared me to death back there. You shouldn't be chasing after thieves without checking if they have a weapon. Relax. We were able to take care of it, right? I can't help but imagine, what if you got stabbed? What if you died? What would your parents say, Ann? Okay, Yori. You worry too much. Of course. I just wanted you to be careful next time. I don't want you to die. What should I tell her? If I die, then at least I die doing something heroic. Imagine if I actually got hurt. The police might give me a medal. Kane-san looks horrified. Now, Subaru, that's just a sick thing to say. Please don't joke about that again. You're making me sad. Sorry, Kayori. Guess I need to control my humor next time. You ran after the thief because he stole Kane-san's backpack? Yeah, there were lots of important documents in it. But you didn't know that. We only figured out after we caught the man. You did that for Kane-san, not for the documents. I guess so, but what's your point? Well, she taps her finger on her chin and takes a deep breath. Will you also do that for me? Her question catches me by surprise. I guess that's evident on my face. Huh? You look like you've seen a ghost. Am I too straightforward? It's not that, it's because... Kayori leans forward and looks at me in the eyes. She places a hand on my leg. The smell of her perfume lingers in my nose. Come on now, Subaru. I want to hear your answer. Will you be reckless too? Are you willing to fight for me? There's no dodging her questions. When she asks, she always gets an answer. But what am I going to tell her? With a grin, I place my hand on hers. I don't even know what you're asking me. that you know I'll always be there. Yes, I'll be reckless. Yes, I'll fight for you. If someone steals your bag or your pennies, your dog or whatever, I'll chase the thief. Even if he takes out a knife? Even if he takes out 2 knives? Good, because you know I'll do the same for you. I can't imagine you fighting someone. You're just too sweet. That's because nothing bad has happened to you yet. But when the time comes, I promise you I'll be fierce like a tiger. She puts up her hand like claws, and then she tries to make a furious face. Rawr, rawr. Oh no, Kaori's a badass. You better not mess with her. Pennies! Kaori laughs. Lowers her hands, looking shyly all of a sudden. I have something to tell you. It's supposed to be a secret, but while you were chasing after that man, someone approached me. Who? Some guy, also from Bluebell. He's the same age. He asked me for my number. Something seems to get stuck in my throat. I don't like where this is going. Okay, and then what? So, I gave him my number, but I didn't know what it was for. And then he asked me on a date. I shift my seat, feeling uncomfortable. What did you say? You're not on your way to meet the guy, are you? No, you got it wrong. I rejected him. I refused his offer. I don't want to date anyone else. I don't have the time for that. Her cheeks flush red, and she refuses to look at me. What should I say? Whew! To be honest, you made me jealous for a second. You were?
Tell a joke.
That's why I said no. I didn't want you to be jealous. You're my only close guy friend. I don't need anyone else. I wrap my arms around myself. She trembles slightly upon my touch. Once we're back in school, show me where this guy is. Why? I hope you're not gonna hurt him. Oh, I'll hurt him all right. He'll wish he never was born. Don't do that, Natsuki. I don't want to cause any trouble. Haha, I'm kidding. I'll just kill him with kindness. Anyways, I appreciate you being honest. You know about the whole date thing. Best friends never keep secrets from each other. I tell you everything. And Natsuki, thank you for what you said earlier about fighting for me. No pocket knife is gonna scare me, Kaori. I got your back. Kaori squeezes my hand and places her head on my shoulder. That's why I'm never gonna date anybody else. It's hard to replace you. I decide not to ask her what she means. But whatever reason, hearing those words make me happy. We spend the rest of the train ride in silence, enjoying each other's company. After getting off the train, Kaori runs off to run some errands. Guess it's just me again now. Where should I go? Huh? Up ahead, I see a familiar face. I said I'm fine on my own. I'm not 10 years old anymore, okay? She's talking to an older woman, or like arguing with her. Pennies! Well, your father told me to give you a ride home. I thought so. So I thought. You thought what? I can take care of myself. I don't need anyone else's help. They're fighting, alright, but who is Mikiko talking to? Should I approach them or say hello? I wave to her as I walk up to them. Hi, Mikiko. Didn't expect to see you here. Mikiko avoids eye contact as if I caught her doing something bad. Whatever happened to privacy? I gotta run. And I hope a certain someone doesn't follow me. The older woman frowns. Mikiko runs off into one of the stores. Are you one of her friends from school? Yes, ma'am. My name is Natsuki Subaru. I shake the woman's hand. I'm Ri, Mikiko's stepmother. Oh, I mean, okay. It's so good to meet you. Likewise, I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm doing my best to get close to her, but she keeps rejecting me. It'll take time. Mikiko's a nice girl. She's going to warm up to me eventually. On the behalf of my friend, I'm sorry for the things she said. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm heading home now. I'm sure Mikiko's father won't be surprised that she didn't want to come with me. With a sorrowful look on her face, she bows her head and takes to leave. A stepmother, huh? That's something I didn't know Mikiko had about Mikiko. Then again, she never talks about her personal life. I try to shrug off the incident, but I can't help but feel sorry for Marie. Left with nothing to do, I head home. A few days later. All I'm saying is it's not difficult to hear what the other students are talking about. A person's gym clothes were stolen. Don't you think the school committee should do something? Kanae-san and I are making more pamphlets in the school club, in the clubroom. Our topic is the conversation has suddenly shifted to underwear theft. So, who do you think did it, Ghost? Does your friend Mikiko have any suspects? The thing is, it could be anyone. There are a lot of people in this school. Well, I'm grateful that you did tell me about your investigation. It seems fun. Are you sure it's okay for me to know? After all, isn't it supposed to be a secret? What should I say? I trust you, Kanae-san. I know you won't tell anyone about it. She looks at me. She looked shocked at first. Oh, well, I'm on it. Trust is something money can't buy. It develops over time. With that in mind, I'm happy you trust me. Why wouldn't I? Besides, you might be able to help me solve the case. Really? Well, if you need my help, I'm just a call away. Thanks. Also, My words are interrupted by the creaking of the door. Then there's the sound of heavy footsteps and someone enters the room. Hey! Hi there. Welcome to Bluebell Foundation. Are you here to sign up? Here, let me give you an application form. Huh? Huh? I stopped moving as soon as I noticed Kane-san's expression. Kane-san, what's the matter? Natsuki, it's... The transformation is jarring. Her bright, angelic face now turns grim. What's going on? This is the first time I've seen Kane-san like this. And who is this boy? Alright everyone, here's where I'm going to wrap up this episode. If you all liked the video, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and high five all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here. I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Miyabi out.